Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we're up on the freighter. Before we get started, I'll start a bit of an apology that I've got myself a pretty deep cough at the moment, and so if there's pauses in the video, it's probably because I've had to stop and have a good cough and have a drink of water. But hopefully I will be able to get through this video in one go. I'd like to do it all in one go because what I want to do is carry on with the living ship mission. In the last part we got the singularity core, the timeout is completed. Hopefully we'll be able to make progress with this mission. But the other thing I wouldn't mind, well, there's another thing also, is I had a comment about buying ships, and it's mystified me a little bit, so I'm just going to put it out there for anyone who might have encountered the same problem. What they were saying is that they couldn't either recover a crashed ship or buy a ship, but I mean, it's straightforward. And even if you've got 6 ships, if you go to negotiate and price it, all you get is this grade out, and then you've only got the choice of exchanging ships. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, so I'm just asking to you guys in general, have you ever encountered that problem? And if you know a possible answer to it, feel free to chuck it in the comments. The other thing I want to do before we get out on this mission is my frigate missions are back, so what I want to do is get up here and just kind of grab everything that I can. So I did get a mission that my frigates were damaged. So, well, this one looks okay. I think there's only 3 missions. So I'm just going to debrief commander. What we got here? Activated emerald, cash, dirty bronze. Well, didn't get much from that one, did I? So we got activated emerald. And the other thing I want to try, we can actually do it here, is that if I come into here and click sell, I just want to see, yeah, you can sell directly from the freighter. I was actually watching somebody playing No Man's Sky the other day just out of curiosity, and I saw them do this, and I thought, wow, it didn't ever occur to me that you could actually do this. And what's a sell thing? Activated emerald and the dirty bronze. I think I might have just sold something by accident, which I shouldn't have sold. Never mind. There's the damaged ship. So I'm just gonna get in here. Debrief commander. 30,000. Got some Geknit. Got another storage augmentation. Corvex convergence cubes. Profit. And that means I've got, should have 3. I thought I had already had 2. Okay, I've got 1. I think that can stay in there for the moment. Oh, we got mutated butterweed berries, and this is the one with the damaged ship on it. So debrief commander, more sac venoms. This is the ship that was damaged, and so I'm getting lots of information, but nothing. Geodesites, superoxide crystals, indium, survey planet. Moving on to the next one. Wow, I didn't get much from that, did I? We did a lot of surveying, but we didn't actually get anything. Well, I think I can just leave that in there. I just don't want to spend the time doing that. So let's just send out a couple of missions. I don't think I've got that much fuel, so... Right, we got a trade expedition. I've got no exploration ships, so that's a pretty bad draw, actually. But I think we can send out... 1, 2... And we've got 3, 4... I think we'll give you a good support ship to go with as well. And I've got mind control. This is a trade mission. I think we'll just go with the simple balance mission. I can choose 1 combat, 1 industrial, 1 trade, 1 support, and an exploration ship. Yeah, you've got another mind control device. And I'm not going to worry about the exploration missions because I don't want to do any more damage. And the other thing I've also done up here is I've expanded the base a little bit and moved my refiner over here and put in a second refiner. Anyway, let's just get down to the main mission. The void egg is humming with a strange frequency. Await contacts. So we better get out and do something. I suppose what we can do is just pulse in the direction of this planet here. And away we go. Come on, game. In your own time, please. And I've just crashed straight into an asteroid. So what's up with the game? Okay, let's just try again. Go for that planet. I mean, I've got the mission selected, haven't I? No, I haven't. Okay. Ah, anomaly detected. Exit pulse. Incoming message, unknown frequency. It is nearly complete, but here we will diverge. If you share yourself with us, it is sacrifice. There is no infinite mind to spill. It must be yielded. The song of this strange space creature has changed. Subtle, unmistakable. It has become a duet and perfect harmony with the void egg. Continue to listen. The voice of the alien is fading. It feels weaker in imperfect inverted echo. The void egg grows in volume. Its music is now insistent, pounding it, has its own message. Okay, follow the call of the void egg. Okay, void egg. What's the void egg got here? It says anomalous egg. Since the encounter with bizarre deep space creatures, the strange music has grown more active. We've touched it conjures a powerful vision of pink and blue colours, searched in the mind of the holder. Hunter, the reflection, the hunter, the spiral of reality, star over water, the ascending orb, the obscured companion, the hunter, the lowly insect, the anomaly, the sailor, the ocean king, Euclid, Euclid, Euclid. And what on earth does that mean? What I need to do, we got hostiles coming in, so I don't want to hang around here. Let's just get back to the space station. Oh, thank you, game. Yeah, I need to get somewhere where I can think about this. And what on earth was that? Yes, I know. What the? There's too much going on here. Okay. Either this is a new form of attack, or I think I've just killed something without trying. Okay, stream up. I think space is getting a little bit busy. At least I'm getting some support here. Oops, there's another one as well. Is that it? Have we got them all? A bit of a top tip there as well. Don't have a coffin fit in the middle of a battle in space in No Man's Sky. Right, let's get into the space station and try and work out what the heck is going on here. Set the void egg seeks a specific world. Examine the inventory to learn the requirements. Unconventional travel may be required. There was a freighter coming in there as well. Oh, no, don't get distracted. I know I want to buy frigates, but focus on what the heck is going on, because there's too much going on at the moment. Right, we're at the space station. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we got a deathly spear, a terrifying sample, an appalling relic of the haunted remains of some abyssal horror. Oh, we had that last time, didn't we? Well, we can send that to the high capacity. Right, let's just sort this out. What on? I got a feeling we got to look for a portal, and whatever planet we go to is in the Euclid galaxy. So we're gonna have to go back to the Euclid galaxy. Although I've got no idea what the hunter, the reflection, and all that actually means. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this down while I'm actually looking at it, so that I can refer to it. Because otherwise, I think I'm going to get, so I can think about it as well. So I'll be right back once I've written everything down. Okay, I've written them down, and there are 12 of them, and I'm pretty sure 12 is definitely a portal address. So we're going to go back to the Euclid Galaxy. I think what I'm going to do is dump off some stuff before we do anything. So let's get into here. Sell. Platinum. Got some more dites. Fragmented. I think we'll sell the butterweed berries. Nothing else. And I'm gonna come here. Definitely sphere. Definitely gonna sell that. Sell the Herox. I'm not sure why I've got Mordite in my ship, but we'll sell that as well. Ah. It's not gonna let me sell from the freighter inventory. Never mind. What we've got to do now is go to the Euclid Galaxy and find a portal. First thing we've got to do is remember how to find a portal. I've got a feeling I've got a portal near a base, but I can't remember which base it's actually near. What I will do, just in case I can't find it, I'm mistaken, just go in here and work. I think we need some of these. I'll buy about 5 of these. Because if we can't find the portal near my base, we're going to have to search for a monolith. And put that over there. Now, I really should write these things down. Filter. Let me just work this. So it's definitely not the new base. It's not the Frost Farm. And missing Going Roaming. Going Roaming was my first base, and that was actually floating in the air, so it wasn't that one. So it's either the Mold Farm or the Star Farm. I think we'll go for the Mold Farm first. But I'll soon know, because if I remember correctly, I put the power supplies next to the portal. So where's the power supply? Oh, no. So it's not this one. In fact, there's nothing here. I should really take this base apart. So it's definitely not this one. And what on earth? Oh, that's a exocraft base. Sorry. There's birds up there. So I've got them. Right, we're off again. Apologies for this. It's got to be Star Farm Mining then. So here we are, and we got this horrible beatbox thing going. I keep meaning to take that apart, and I'm probably find these are full of copper as well. Yep, I'm not going to take the copper out of that. I've got enough junk. Next question is, where are the power supplies? Ah, I think the power supplies are up over this way. Ah, my oxygen's getting low as well. I think it's in this direction. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. Again, I really need to get here and tidy this base up. When the power cable runs over the top, and I definitely remember running that. So the portal should be up over here. Famous last words. Ah, there it is. And I don't think I even got round to activating it by the look of it. I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to drop a save here, because I'm getting very nervous about this. I must admit, I don't do that much portal travel. I'm not really familiar with the icons, so this could result in a little bit of uneducated guesswork. I'm just going to drop the save. I know in Permadeath it doesn't make a much difference, but I just feel a bit uncomfortable with this. I'm going to be completely honest. The portal here. Oh, there it is. Kind of hit, yeah, it's not even activated. I think I was more interested in putting the power supplies out when I found it. Oh yeah, actually I've got a mission to take a picture of portals as well. I keep forgetting to do it. And let me just take... And there's all the addresses. So that, I think that must be my portal address. or the location of where I've just taken the picture. Yep. So we've got those now, so I better put the mission back to there. Right, the ruins of... See, I haven't even activated it. Sodium... I know I carry the deuterodium for something. Cadmium... We've got a pile of oxygen, so we're okay. Sodium... Ionized cobalt... emerald... Use that up. Just put more oxygen up. Ionized cobalt. I mean, I'm looking at these glyphs and trying... Actually, while we're actually here, this might be an easier way to look at this. I mean, does it actually tell me what the glyphs are? Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go round to about... Yeah. So let's see if we can work out what these glyphs are. Because as far as I know, there's no tooltip to tell me what they are. So this is going to be a bit of educated guesswork. It says the hunter. Now, I'm thinking this the bird one here, because I mean that looks like a bird hunting, doesn't it? I think we're going to go with that one. So one. Right, next one, reflection. Now that looks like a mirror reflecting, doesn't it? But so does that. So it could be one of those two. So that may have to be an educated guesswork. Spire of reality, that is definitely this one. The whatever this vortex looking thing. So we're just going to put that here. Star over water, well that's definitely this one, because wavy lines is the symbol for water. Ascending orb. Well, that looks like a ship ascending, but it's not an orb. It could be that one, because that's the only thing that really looks a bit like half like an orb. I'm gonna go with that one here. This one, obscured companion. That means absolutely nothing to me. And we got the hunter again, the lowly insect. Well, that looks like a spider. That looks like a dragonfly. So, I mean, that's going to be a 50-50 chance, isn't it? Although, technically, that is an insect. That is a... yeah. I think we're going to go with the thing that looks like a spider. So, I've got that one. The anomaly. And what on earth does the anomaly is? Well, that looks a little bit like the anomaly, the Atlas path. So maybe we'll go with that one. The hex thing. Sailor. Well, I've definitely got that. That's that. This one here that looks like a boat. The Ocean King. Well, I suppose that looks like a fish or a whale or something, doesn't it? So we got that one. So we got hunter reflection. So let's see if we can. Right, let's just finish this off now. And this is going to be embarrassing. I've got a horrible. Okay. Traveller detected. Fracture repair engaged. A warm dull ache spreads across my mind as I approach the portal. I blinked and tried to focus. All it does is inflame a red glow behind my eyes. Whatever I do here, I should do quickly. Okay, activate the portal. Right, here we go. I'm going to go with that. There. Reflection. And what was the two that I sorted it out to be? I think looking at this, I think that looks more like a mirror than anything else. So we're going to go with that. We've got a bird again. The next one is the spiral of reality. So we've got that one. And then we've got the star over water, which is definitely that one. And then we've got the ascending orb, which I'm definitely going to go with that one. Oh, thank you, game. Now we've got the obscured companion. Maybe we'll go with that one. Then we've got the hunter again. I think we'll go with the lowly insect. Definitely going to go with the anomaly. And we've got the sailor. And we've got the ocean king. Oh well, so much for that. Actually, what I'm going to do is, oops, central inbound. What do I trust? I'm going to summon the ship in, and I'm just going to wait the storm out so that I can actually concentrate on this. Wait, come on. I'm going to use the time during the storm to have a think about these glyphs and portals. So I'm just going to jump in here, and we'll just drop another save. I'll be right back when the storm finishes. What can I say? It's been an interesting 5 minutes or so, and the storm has cleared. What I've actually done is I've kind of cheated a little bit. I went out on the internet to see if I could actually find the proper names for the glyphs, and I can't seem to find any of the proper names for them. So I've had a little bit more of a think about what I've done. So we're going to activate the portal. Now, I've gone through this list and I've looked at them carefully, and I think I've got the solution. So we're going to give it a game. So we're certainly going to go with, I'm really happy with that. I think it's the reflection and the obscured companion that I may have got reversed. So where's the reflection? What's the one I'm looking for? I can't even see it here. That's it here. I think that is the reflection. Anything I can think of is the fact that it's symmetrical. So this side is a reflection of that side, and I'm happy with the spiral of reality and the star over water and the ascending orb. I'm happy with. Now this is the other one that I think I got wrong, which is the obscured companion. And I'm kind of thinking this looks a bit like a moon going into eclipse, if you actually look at that. So I'm going to go with that as the obscured companion. We've got the hunter again, and we've got I'm happy with the insect over the dragonfly, so we're going to go with that. And I'm pretty confident about the anomaly because that looks a bit like the Atlas type symbols. And then we're going to have the sailor. I'm really confident about that, and I'm really confident about that. Well, it's a valid portal address. Now the question is, I'm going to drop a save. Apologies for being so nervous, but this is permadeath. And I always get a little bit kind of uptight when I have to go through portals, so I like when I do community missions. Let's go for it. Let's see what's going to happen. Well, we've arrived, and we're in all-consuming cold. Thank you, game. Yes, stop telling me that. Just, am I on the right planet? That's the key factor. I mean, we could Well, we've got a creature there. We must have scanned them. Right, what do I do now? Creature belongs to an already discovered species, 2 level. That's a good clue, because that means that other people have been here. Am I on the right mission? No. Okay. Planet signature matches the Void Egg's need. The Void Egg is humming a set of coordinate data. Target data 5685. Okay, so we're going to go looking for something. Coordinates 56. Well, that's right next door. So where are we looking for? Oh, it's actually... Okay, it's right under my nose. Probably could have walked there. We'll just fly over here. So this could be a monolith. Well, I suppose in an extreme planet doing this. Oh, it's not a monolith, at least that. It looks like an abandoned building. I'm just going to land here. Go away. And that's, well, I suppose we can't technically claim the base, but I'll take the save. Because I'm pretty sure if there's some other people, the first person to get here claimed the base. So I'm just going to get in here. No lash plants around. It's quite strange actually. The lash plants seem to have disappeared from the inside of abandoned buildings now. Okay, let's just pick up the gook. And Forgotten Terminal. Is that you? Seems different. The terminal echoes an ancient signal, the final disrupted fragments of a fallen traveller. The signal is a recording, a loop captured by a strange device lodged in the terminal input. Collect vessel. Is that it? Okay, we've got a chamber of souls. A biomechanical construct created to the design of an anonymous host. A fusion of complex circuitry and an ineffectual glitch of the traveller, since such calculus must bind realities together and tear them apart into mere simulated fragments. So we've acquired the soul egg. What the heck have we got to do with that? Okay, we've got music. The Void Egg demands you fill the soul chamber. Search for fallen travellers 040-17315. Well, we'll just pick up a little bit of oxygen capsule. I mean, I could kill some creatures, but no, stick on mission, stick on mission. So it looks like we're going to be chasing over the planet. Let's have a look at this Void Egg, not soul chamber. It says 0%, so it doesn't tell me how many I've got to do. Fairly close on the east-west, so let's just get onto the east-west axis. We need 17317. So if we fly this way, so here we are. We're coming up on the first set of coordinates. I got off to a little bit of a false start by actually flying in the wrong direction. I went for minus instead of plus, but I've got it sorted out now. Now this is a pretty murky planet. I've had at least one storm whilst I've actually been looking for these coordinates. So if we go maybe just a little bit off the north here. So I'm just trying to vector in on these coordinates. We're just coming up to 1.73. So if we head a little bit further north, we should start to get to 4.2. And I must admit, it's becoming quite an interesting exercise with respect to flying to coordinates. So maybe this mission is meant to train us all to work with and fly coordinates. 4.5. If I come this way a little bit, just slow the ship down so we might be able to drop down on the coordinates fairly accurately. So we're just coming up on 4, so I turn this way a little bit, and that's 73.9. We land here. I should be able to do the rest on foot. Hopefully we could actually be very close to whatever. Oh great. Predators. Now you've got to be kidding me. I just want to do a simple mission. Oh. I don't want to take off. Go away. Go away. Right, let's see if we can actually scan on something now. I've got no... that. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for. I've just dropped a... but wherever it is, it's over here. I've just dropped a custom marker. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what we're after. It's an unknown grave. Right, let's just get up on here. Okay, hello, collect soul. Thank you, game. Are you there? Are you there? Because what happens? Because right, let's just get stone crystals. Stone crystals. Well, yeah, I know it's a dice distraction, but a pile of storm crystals like this is too good to pass up. And you never know, I might even get the next level extreme as well. Okay, let's just have a look round. Yeah, 271 away. Sorry for the distraction. I don't feel I don't want to pass up storm crystals. They're really good income. Although shouldn't be really. Life support. Not sure why that went down so quickly. Just top this up. Hopefully there'll be another big cluster of storm cluster crystals over here. Yeah. Wow. Well, if we get to here, I can summon the ship in and... Wait. Extreme storm. Can't get here. Well, there's only 2 of them, but I'll take it. Summon the ship in. Whoops, too far. Audacious raid. That must be for killing predators. Let's get back to... Right, what's that? Oh, so we've got to go the exact opposite direction. Thank you, game. I always wanted to do that. I'm going to drop a save. If I keep flying to 180, because the planet is actually a sphere. So if we get up into space, now this is just purely out of curiosity's sake. I just want to fly this to see if that actually flips over when it gets to 180. Yeah. So if you want to go from a high positive number to a high negative number, fly to 180. Don't go back to 0. There's a little bit of a tip there. We've got to go quite a long way, so what I'm going to do is get back up into space, and I'll see you once I get to the next unknown grave. So here we are, we're coming up on the 2nd coordinate. And of course we're in the middle of a storm again, which isn't helping matters very much. I'm just trying to pulse up onto it. Okay, some storm crystals there. Oh, sorry. See, I'm having to fly through all this murk. I'm going to pick up as many of these as I can. A nice big clump like that. So where are we exactly? So we're a little bit far off at the moment, so we're going to have to take off again. Just let the ship drift. Saying all this murk, it's going to be very difficult to actually see what the heck I'm doing. Hopefully the storm will finish before we actually get there. What I actually did is I used the portal as a marker for this, because it seemed to just pull me in the right direction, although it's still quite a long way away. But of course, because the visibility is so bad, we end up crashing into trees. So we're not that far away. I mean, I could probably end up flying a little bit more east to get the 1.55, 1.6. 712. Oh, there's storm crystals there. I'll land next to the storm crystals. I think I can do the rest on foot. Let's see if I can make a bit more cash. Yeah, look at that. Nice clump of 4. Right, let's see if the... There it is over there. I don't understand why I can't tag it. I think I can do this on foot. There's some sodium there. Take that as well while we're at it. Hopefully, actually, just make sure. Just why can't I just make sure my? I think I'm gonna have to take this amethyst beam and other things off. Oh, go away. Right. Let's just tag that so I can actually see it. I can just walk it. It's 570 away. It's probably a bit far away, further away than it should be, but we can always kill some more. There's a knowledge stone there as well. We'll take that. Some buried salvage tech as well. Lost the... Oh, come on. There it is. Isn't this fun? 2 more predators coming in. We're not going to fight that because the sentinel's hanging around and he's a bit upset with us. There's some oxygen there. Brave. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get close into the grave. There's a knowledge stone over there, and I'm going to call the ship in first. So we can get a quick getaway should we need it. Grab that. Ooh, who's just there? Just gonna collect soul. No, no, no. No. Right, we've now got to go to 103.19. Where are we now? Oh, great. So we've got to go all the way back over the top to get back to plus 103. This game, you've got to be kidding, game. Okay, I'm just going to drop a save. Well, we got plenty of fuel. Don't exactly have a shortage of launcher fuel. Yeah, I mean, that's due to me being so greedy with respect to the storm crystals. Just to give you an idea what we've got. I think I've sent some to the freighter actually. Yeah, we've got 7 more up here, and I suppose we could send some more to the freighter. Actually, no, we'll just keep some of these. Keep 10. Anyway, what I need to do is find the east-west direction again. There we are, and we need to go through, over the top, and down again. Right, welcome back. I'm just trying to get the last coordinate. We're on 103.29. I'm just flying slowly over the planet. I'm coming up 131. Just give it a little bit of a pulse. We've got 1.4. This is 104 now. Make up your mind, good. Oh, great. I suppose it goes without saying that I'm going to have to do this in a storm. Right, let's just... I think we... Oops, no. I think we've gone too far. We need to go a little bit north. We got 103.90, 105.857. No, we go this way a little bit. I think we should be close enough to see it by now, I would have thought. Just let this drop down to... Just fly, smash the trees out of the way. 35104. Yeah, I think we're going to land here and just see if we can spot it. And I should be close. Also, I'm right smack bang in the middle of a storm. Oh, come on, we've got so many things on the map here. Why can't I see it? We're definitely in the right place, aren't we? 19277 103983. Yeah, so we should be here. Oh, there it is on the horizon there. We got to go in that direction. I suppose I better keep an eye out for predators. I must admit the novelty is certainly... I'm just going to top this up. I must admit the novelty of this mission is starting to wear off a little bit. There it is over there. I mean, it'd help if I could actually see what I'm doing. There it is. Unknown grave. Where did you... Yep, we're just going to do that. Collect the soul. That should be the last one. At long last. Acquire achieved souls for the egg host. Thank you, game. And I'm just going to summon the ship in. Return to your reality via the portal. Thank goodness for that. I'm just going to do this here. Must admit my fingers are starting to hurt from all the flying to find the various coordinates. So we've got to get back to the portal. Absolutely no idea where the portal is. How far away is it? Certainly going through the launch thrusters. 2 hours. Alright, we're going to get up into space. Here we are. We're just landing on the portal. And probably for reference for anyone who hasn't done this mission yet, I've just done a quick look at the clock. And it's taken me the best part of 45 minutes to go round and get all those different coordinates. And true, I have stopped to collect storm crystals, and I did actually stop to go and get a drink as well. So if you're going to do this mission and you want to do it in one go, plan that you've got plenty of time to actually do it. Because it is quite a long mission, actually. My fingers are hurting. Okay, so we're now back to... Well, wait, get out of the way. We're back to here. It says wait contact. Does that mean we've got to go back out into space? Or do we just fly? Okay, oh, we had to get back in the ship. Traveller, forgive our invasion of your personal interface. We are dying, our body is old, fading, our mind unravels. We must be renewed, we must be restored. It is the way that it always has been. Refresh us, reset us, rebirth what you have made. Will we be the same? Unknown it must be. Hatch the egg. Okay, we're going to hatch the egg. A set of coordinates is beamed to your navigation computer. Locate the new life form. So, where is the new life form? It looks very much like wherever we are, we've got to go to another planet. So, off we go. So it looks like we found our ship. Oh, that looks cool. Just gonna have a look. Go on. Why won't it let me land? I seem to have had quite a lot of these landing problems since the last update. Obviously, I haven't been to this planet before. Well, we're here. Scan the creatures, and we better go and check out our new ship. I presume we're just gonna have to. Okay, the host. The starship, the creature, the shell lies next to me. Lights pulse across its surface, but it is still quiet. Begin biogenesis. One mature heart node. Heart begins to beat, weak and undeniable. Begin by one mature neural stem. Ship quivers in response, suddenly aware of my touch. Continue biogenesis. One hardened shell. I feel the machinery solidify beneath my hands. Its flesh taking on a form of living being. One singularity core. Ship is complete, but my task is not yet complete. It needs something more. Wake the host, archive soul. It is done. It is alive. That's cool. And we got to get a picture of this for the thumbnail. Thank you, game. What's the best angle? Yeah, I think that's got to be the thumbnail. Frozen study, take a landscape photograph. Okay. Compare. Oh, so we're still going to buy it. Oh, of course, you've got to have 6 ships. What is this? It's an S-class. Wow. It's got less slots. I actually like it. Got absolutely no idea what all this means, but we're certainly going to claim the ship. Mission agent. Okay, let's jump in it. What we got here? I've got absolutely no pulsing heart. We'll look at that. I think we're just going to go for a little bit of a flyby first. Wow. I think I could get to like this ship actually. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get up into space. And I'm going to go to the space station. And then that's... It says return to mission agent, yeah. The ship actually feels like it's flying slower. I mean, we got any weapons? Rafted eyes, spewing vents. We got... I presume that's the equivalent of the photon cannon and the thing. We've got pulse engines. I like the way the little globule thing spun over there. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking it very much, but I think I need to look a bit more into the technology before I start blasting around the galaxy with it. Simply because I just don't know what the defenses are like against hostiles. Anomaly detected. Exit pulse. Okay, what on earth is this? Can we interact with it? No? Okay. Leave. Okay, wow, we just got 900 phosphorus. I need to get out of here very quickly because we got hostiles coming. So if you get these, just shoot these things up, you can actually get massive resources. Oh, that's okay, it's a fugitive. It would have been a bit ironic if I would have got attacked and got destroyed as soon as I've just got this ship. Seeing it's been a really long mission to get this ship, and if you managed to stay with me this long, apologies for the hacking and slashing of certain parts of this video, because I will have to cut this down considerably because it's a very long video. Yeah, okay, it's just gonna get in here, see what it flies like on landing. I like the sound as well, pulsing sound. Welcome aboard the Nagato, and I've certainly got to think of a name for this as well. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think just to finish off the video, I'll just go and check to see how many missions I've completed, because there's a lot flashing up. But I'm not going to cash them in as soon as I see how many missions, just so you can see how many missions I've actually managed to complete here. Ended missions. Yeah, we only got 2 pages of it. It's not too bad. Got rid of a lot. You can see there 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a picture of a portal. Anyway, but this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.